And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill in this one, Brennan Bernardino. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Marcus Semien. Base knock right field.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So now it's Corey Seager. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Left-hand batter waits. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back safely. Nobody out, runner at first. Down the line, and it's foul. Two now. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Ground ball, Casas. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting third.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Corey Seager.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs. If you got
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Good power, not great in the OBP department. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And a pitch. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back inside Fenway Park, and today on the hill, Dane Dunning. And for whatever reason, he's been more effective on the road like this than at home, Chris.
Boog, I really think he likes being the villain. This is a guy that seems like he thrives off of the negative energy in those away ballparks and gets better the more hostile the crowd gets. So whatever the reason is, he's got good stuff combined with the right type of attitude, and I think that's why he's been so effective away from home this season.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Ball to strike. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
3-1.
And a 3-1 on the way. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand hitter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The 1-1 is fouled off. Verdugo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side. Nice stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The pitch. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Turner climbs in on that right side. On the ground to short. Seager sends it across to first, and that is the inning. Boston strands a pair. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Boston, new inning getting started. Stepping in, Nathaniel Lowe.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And here it comes. A little bit low.
That's the ball.
Here comes a pitch. And that's in the dirt. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ezekiel Duran, the next to hit. Duran struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
Good eye right there. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Full count.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Caught him looking for the K. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Here's a 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's over the monster and off the billboard. He sends a rocket to left, his 4th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the 3rd out. Rangers strike first on the solo job. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. To first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Here's Christian Arroyo. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Full count.
That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Batting 8.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One gone, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, David Hamilton. The 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the batter now, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Man on second, 2 down.
2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the righty deals. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Arroyo on at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Now he launches a throw over his head. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Led off the game with a strikeout. Line drive. Fair ball. Runner around third. He will score. It's 2-1. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. He reached out a walk his first time. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Rangers 1. And we're back here at Fenway Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Leody Taveras.
2-2.
2-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. Into the monster seats and gone. He'll circle the bases. His 11th of the year. It's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Marcus Semien will hit next. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Next one is off the plate. 3-1 now.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Bernardino keeping him close. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here's Josh Young, having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. The pitch.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 1 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Two on, 1 out. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one ripped, and that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Simeon. Throws to second, and he's safe at third. A run comes in the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Grounded out his first time. That's off the mark. 2-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next offering misses. Now 3-1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Nick Pivetta getting ready to go. Martin warming up as well. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Left center base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they're up by 3. And he's got a double.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 out, runner at second. Next is the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Low headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. It's 6-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. The solo homer his first time. And the next pitch is way outside. And there's a ball. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. Duran over at first with 1 away. And he walked him.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Justin Garza comes on now.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Righty delivers. Grounder, might be 2. The throw to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 6 and the Red Sox 2. Back in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. On a line out towards center. Taveras hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Reached on an infield single his first time. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So now Turner into that right side. And a 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Man at first, Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch. Now 1 missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's to third. On to Simeon, and the inning is over. And the Red Sox leave 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here at Fenway, start of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
Ball to strike. Tapped softly on the ground. Arroyo whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
So the lineup flips over. Here is Marcus Simeon. And a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey.
Now it's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. Awkward swing there for the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Pickoff throw. Simeon back easily. The 1-2. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Simeon leads off first with one away. Ground ball right side. Casas flips it. That's one. Back to first. Not in time.
The third baseman, number
Tough
6,
play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Verdugo snags it on the run. One left for Texas. They lead it 6-2. Bottom four. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Brock Burke getting loose out there. Barlow, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Now it's going to be David Hamilton. Grounded out his first time up.
Hamilton.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to first. Low. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Catcher, Connor Wong.
Now here is Connor Wong. The wind of the pitch. Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike three. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis.
He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And there's the strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Wong moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 2. The 1-1. And downstairs. Out towards right center field. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Gathers and throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Brock Burke will take over here.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitch misses.
No,
now
outside.
2 balls and a strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So man aboard, Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
2 balls.
Durant at second with nobody out.
No.
Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And now the lefty out into left center for a line drive base hit. Durant coming home. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Will Smith takes over on the mound.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now pitching for Texas, number 51, Will Smith.
Devers now. Tying run at the plate. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Verdugo on his horse and around third. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Adam Duvall.
Number 18.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. And he deals. To the right side. Simeon toss over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is.
And a swing and a miss. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.